Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel today. Today, we are going to be talking about and ranking every single Madden game on my tier list. Now, the reason I'm doing this is for two reasons. A, EA today is releasing the cover athlete for Madden. My guess is Josh Allen, although I haven't had the official confirmation yet. And B, you guys have been loving the tier list videos, and you guys have been telling me to keep them up. So I am going to find every excuse to make a tier list video. Normally, I've just been doing them once a week, but I think this is a special circumstance where I can get away with doing a couple a week. Now, in front of me here on this tier list, I have every single Madden game. And for context, I've been someone that has been playing Madden religiously for like 15 years pretty much. I started really playing in like Madden 10, but I'd played games before that, and I've gone back and I've played at least every Madden game at least once. So I kind of have a good idea, and I did a little bit of research before this video started to see which Madden games would be ranked on this tier list. But before I get into this tier list, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 300. We're on the road to 10 mil, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would decide to subscribe. Anyway, let's get right into it. So I'm going to start with some of my favorite Madden games. I'm going to go and cherry pick through the list, and then we'll go down from there. You know, kind of like life once you hit your 20s. You know, it's all uphill, and then it just kind of comes crashing down after a little bit. So let's start with my personal favorite Madden of all time, Madden 12. Why do I love Madden 12? Well, Madden 12, I think, first of all, the intro, once you get into the game, that intro cinematic was so dope. It was just so cool. Madden 12 is kind of the most infamous for having Peyton Hillis on the cover, who is probably the worst cover athlete ever, which is, I guess, appropriate to talk about today with the cover athlete being named. But honestly, I don't care. I love that game. I thought the mini games were so much fun. I thought the training camp stuff was good. Superstar mode was awesome. Franchise mode was great. I think this was the first year that Ultimate Team was kind of a big factor in Madden. I remember playing Madden 12 Ultimate Team. I think it was introduced in Madden 11, but they didn't really put a lot of effort into it. So Madden 12 was the first year, and in the infant days of Ultimate Team, it was great. It was awesome. The packs were amazing. Players were awesome. I missed this game. I think the soundtrack was good as well. I like a lot about this game. Now, this was the last game that had this kind of gameplay, and then Madden 13 switched over to a different, graphics engine, great different gameplay style, and everything like that. But Madden 12 always holds a special place in my heart. It was the first Madden I really played religiously. The other games I'd kind of just play with my friends occasionally. This was the first game where I was just like 4 or 5 hours a day on weekends. I was grinding Madden 12. That was the first one for me. Additionally, I want to talk about Madden 15. I'm gonna put Madden 15 in amazing. I love Madden 15. I thought Madden 15 was great. Am I biased because the Seahawks were just absolutely OP in this game? Probably. But I remember as a sixth grader, the release of Madden 15. I remember very vividly that Madden commercial with Kevin Hart and Dave Franco. I remember the emphasis on the Legion of Boom. I remember the music in there. I thought Ultimate Team was pretty good this year. I just loved a lot of things about Madden 15, and I think that it will hold a special place in my heart as one of my favorite. Not to mention that Richard Sherman was on the cover. I mean, it was just kind of for me. It was just a whole experience as a sixth grader, as a Seahawks fan. It was just good times. We're also gonna talk about Madden 11. I really liked Madden 11. Um, One of the main reasons I love Madden 11 is because I thought the commentary team is the best that Madden's ever had with Gus Johnson and Chris Collinsworth. Gus Johnson and Madden, I don't know why they don't do that every single year. Gus Johnson is incredible. Gus Johnson, his lines that they gave him were awesome as a kid. He's got getting away from the cop speed. I mean, just absolutely classic Gus Johnson dialogue there. Additionally, I think the gameplay was good. The team select was good as well. I love Superstar Mode. I played that a lot. And again, this was the first year of Ultimate Team, I believe. Um, and they didn't really catch their stride with this yet, but I don't know. I like the gameplay. If you guys played Madden 11, you guys know the Vikings were OP as fuck. Brett Favre, Adrian Peterson, Sidney Rice, Percy Harvin, all those guys. Good times, man. Good times. Let's also talk about some other Maddens that I've played. I thought Madden 13 was good. Um, Madden 13 to me, it was definitely a significant step down from Madden 12 in both the music. Madden 12 had kind of an alternate kind of rock, kind of some hip hop stuff going on. It's kind of a good blend of everything. Madden 13 was just that, orchestra music that they put in standard in Madden, which is fine, you know what I mean? And the gameplay in Madden 13 was significantly different than it was in Madden 12. But I did like they had a thing called I believe this was the first year of connected franchise, and the ability to play as like legends and stuff. That was fun, and I wish they had built upon that. But Madden 13 to me is good. Let's talk about some other Maddens. Where are they at? Okay, I'm just gonna go down the list. Madden Arcade. Madden Arcade is decent. I'm gonna put it in good. I think it was a fun little like arcade style game. Um, I don't think it was trying to do too much, but I don't think it was great either. I think it's just pretty good. Madden 06. Madden 06, that was decent. I enjoyed Madden 06 a little bit. This was before obviously like we had good graphics and we had really good gameplay, but I think for what it was at the time, Madden 06 was fine. I do think this came directly after 2K5, which was a really good game. And I believe this was the first Madden that EA had the exclusive rights to. So I think you could tell the quality dropped a little bit, but at the end of the day, I don't think it was a terrible game. I think that it was still fine. Madden, oh god. I'm gonna put this one at bad. I'm gonna put it at below average. I did not like this Madden 18. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I was not a fan to be honest with you. I don't like it that much. Um, Now another one that I am not a fan of. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put it at decent. Madden 20 is decent. Madden 20, it tried. Is this 20? No, this is 21. Excuse me. Madden 21, it tried. Right. Um, I think some of the things that they wanted to do didn't really work, and I think some of the things that they hoped for weren't executed well. But I'm gonna give them points for effort. I really am. I'm gonna give them points for trying. I thought Lamar Jackson was a great choice to be the cover athlete. He represented like the new era of the NFL that we're in, and I had a decent amount of time playing that one. I did. I did. Mahomes. I'm gonna put Madden 20. Put it at good, but like barely. Um, I believe this was the first year that they introduced like the abilities and stuff, to where it's like escape artist and bazooka and everything. And again, that's one of those things where it's like I give them credit for trying, but I don't. I'm gonna switch these guys around. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna switch these guys around. I thought Man 21 was a little bit better than Man 20. Man 20. I just remember the run game being just insane. Like there were just certain cards you just could not stop. And I think I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that Madden 20 was the first Madden that made Ultimate Team not enjoyable for me, unfortunately. Um, so let's go Madden 2K or not Madden 2K5. Madden 05. I love this Madden. I'm gonna put that right next to Madden 15. Um, I thought it was great. They put a big emphasis on defense. The hit stick, I think, was introduced in this one. I remember playing this on my DS way back in the day. Had so much fun. 2004, was that early age of Madden. Franchise mode was a big thing. They put effort actually into doing that, so that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I really I really like that Madden. We're gonna go with Madden 04 with Michael Vick. I'm gonna say EA was cooking. They were cooking with that one. Michael Vick is one of the most infamous sports cover athletes for a reason. His card was so good, um, and his card was so much fun to play with. It was so much fun to play with. And obviously, I played this game after it came out because I would have been like 2 years old when it came out. But going back and playing it, I mean, I just think it's just pure fun, and it's just what Madden should be. I think the gameplay was pretty good for its time, but again, it's just Michael Vick, and that's what people are gonna remember this game about. It's just Michael Vick. And to be honest with you, that's kind of how the NFL was back then as well. Like Michael Vick was just so fast, so unstoppable, and you could run around with Michael Vick, and he was doing the same thing on Sundays. So it's not even nothing too crazy to think about. Let's talk about Madden. Do they have Madden on there twice? They have Madden 18 on there twice? Okay, so we're gonna take this one off. Is that Madden Mobile? I don't even fucking know. I can't read. Y'all know I can't read. Another one that I think was great is Madden 10. I loved Madden 10. I played this on the Wii. Um, First of all, I think the fact that they used Palomalu and Fitzgerald on the cover is great. The only other cover athlete they've done that with, I think, was Brady and Mahomes, and that just didn't work as well because it's a offensive player and defensive player. Guys who just played each other in the Super Bowl, everything like that. So I really think that Madden 10 was fun. I had so much fun playing it. Again, it was on the Wii. I don't know how many Maddens were on the Wii, but I know that one was. I played that with my friends. I was able to you go like that and throw with Peyton Manning and everything like that. It was just so much fun. It reminds me of my childhood. So I'm gonna put Madden 10 up in great. Um, let's see, Madden 08, I think was good. I do have also fond memories of playing Madden 08. Vince Young, everything. Vince Young was cover athlete, obviously. And then yeah, I just some of these games I don't have a lot to say, like, technologically, I just have fond memories of them. Some that I don't have fond memories of, or some that another one that I do have fond memories of, excuse me, it's gonna be Madden 25. I do love Madden 25, and I love the fact that, um, they took the 25th anniversary of Madden. It kinda shows how good of a commercial success this franchise has been, and what's funny is next year when I've thought about this since I was a kid. Next year when Madden comes out and it's gonna be Madden 25, we're gonna have 2 Madden 25s. I'm just saying, right? But Madden 25, I always remember it'll just be good. Adrian Peterson was on the cover of the Next Gen Edition. This was one of those games that got caught in between pretty much. Barry Sanders on the cover. I think this was the first year that Ultimate Team probably really got it. Like Ultimate Team, I remember being big in Madden 25, and the jump from the next gen really improved the gameplay and everything like that. So that was a big improvement. Um, but I have good memories of Madden 25. I really do. I remember having a lot of fun with it as a kid. Although funny story, when I was actually a kid, I invited all my buddies over for my birthday party one year, and we were playing Madden. And my Xbox account got hacked, and I noticed that I had like 100 Legend packs in my binder, and I was like, "Dude, this is sick." And then my dad got an email from Microsoft saying that his account had been charged like 120 bucks, and he blamed me and my friends, and we were like, "Dude, we have been outside the whole time." And we found out that my dad's Microsoft account got hacked, so that was no fun. Um, Whatever. So Madden 25 is fun. Enjoyed it. I'm just gonna go down the list. Madden 06 was good. 07, excuse me, was good. I'm gonna put it right there. And then just talking about some of these Maddens that just suck. Madden 19 was bad. That man was bad, guys. Let's be real here. I'm not gonna talk about necessarily the original Maddens that came out in like the 90s and early 2000s. I didn't play them. I mean, I don't know how you really could. Every Madden that I've ever been able to get my hands on, I've played. And then let's talk about where the new ones at. Madden 22 is yeah, man, that shit's trash. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is kind of trash. I'm gonna flip these two. Trash. Madden 16 is decent. I put it above 20. Um, that's kind of where I would go with that. Where's the new Madden at? Where's this one right here? Madden 23. Madden 23 is it's bad, dude. I just don't like the abilities. Ultimate Team is the only priority for EA. Franchise mode is obsolete. I can't do that, man. Madden 17 is decent. By the way, Madden 16, talking about Madden 16, that was the year of Odell. Aggressive catches were the meta. Like, just absolutely the meta. I don't know if they've been the meta before, but, like, you don't understand. If you played Madden 16, yeah, you would get, like I would remember Vincent Jackson, dude. I would spam go routes to Vincent Jackson all up and down the field. It was so much fun. Um, Madden, okay, Eddie George Madden. I haven't played that too much. I'm gonna put it right below that one. I did play the Culpepper Madden, and I'm gonna put it at the edge of good. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna flip 16 and 21 to be honest with you. Um, this one right here, I've heard good things about it. I'm gonna put it at the edge of good. And then we're gonna talk about any Maddens I'm missing. Oh yeah, Brett Favre Madden. Man, I feel like this Madden sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I really never liked that Madden. I also thought there was the weird thing with him being on the Jets, being on the Packers, flip flop and whatever. I don't know. I just didn't like it. And then I think that's pretty much all of them. Yeah. So this is my Madden list. This is my tier list of Madden. Hopefully, Madden 24 can be much better than a lot of the titles on this list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys comment your Madden rankings down below. Let me know what you think of mine. Again, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 10 mil. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video.